This is my wedding proposal to my fiance, Sarah. Well, fiance-ish. We were incognito engaged for a bit, but now I wanted to make the official public proposal. And it's kind of difficult to do that with any real amount of surprise if the person already knows you're going to marry them. So I wanted to add a bit more of a just ta-da factor, essentially. I wanted to sort of pull the rabbit out of the hat and say, hey, this is official now. So I kind of had this idea for a while of doing a fake film shoot in which we shoot a scene, act it out, and at the end of it I reveal that I am the actor, essentially wearing like a full mask and body covering outfit. I take off the mask and pull out the ring. And I was talking with a friend of mine, Cole Lanston, and he said, well, does she like anime? I was like, yeah, she's like a huge Sailor Moon fan. And that's where the idea for I Was a Starlight Scout came up. What we're going to do is we're going to set up a casting call, fake casting call. Sarah will show up at the audition. I've talked to her already. She'll audition for the part, and we'll call her a few days, maybe a week later, and say, hey, we really liked your audition. Would you mind coming in for us and doing a test shoot that we might put on our GoFundMe page or Indiegogo page? I have a really hard time believing that she would say no at any point. Obviously, class and work are a factor in this.
But she would do it because she's a fan of this material.
Absolutely. She is a die-hard, from childhood fan. I can't imagine her taking lightly the inability to do this film.
Basically, she goes in, she auditions, you wait a while, you say yes, and then your plan is put into motion.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, well, as BTS photographer, let's get together and take a selfie. 1, 2, 3, say cheese!
Cheese!
Alright, so we're all meeting for the secret project, aka Project Pleiades, aka the proposal. Yay!
Woo!
We were talking about it, and she goes off into a tangent and asks me, so I have a question. When do you feel like you're going to be ready for our engagement?
No.
Yeah. So I left it purposely open-ended like that to not rouse suspicion. But yeah, she pretty much has no idea what we're doing. Good.
So the next step.
Mm-hmm.
Are you starting to feel any nerves? Or
Oh yeah, this is, I'm feeling it right now. I'm like, ah. But
is this the one that we're not for that?
it's a good anxiety.
After we finish this, can I please just make a movie about this? Like a narrative? And blow everything out of proportions and make everything ridiculous and just like make a rom-com?
Absolutely.
Because I think that would be awesome. Gonna turn your life into a rom-com, Dewey. Amanda.
We have the skill, we have the talent, and the exciting time, and hopefully be remembered forever and ever and ever.
Action!
It's supposed to be, Sailor Moon, all grown up, broke up with her team and went to college, became this washed up, drunk sorority girl.
In this scene, Celine is trying to escape from a monster without using her mystical space powers.
One day, one of her old teammates comes up and says, someone's killing us off, I need your help figuring this out. And so she goes on this sort of hungover investigation, trying to figure out who's knocking off all of her old teammates.
She's trying to escape the life that she previously had as a sailor, or I guess as a Starlight Scout. It's a pretty traumatizing kind of life.
That's really how we approached it, this sort of mystery comedy spoof.
That tickles.
Really, I'm living the dream with this. When Cole told me about the project and started talking to Dewey about it, I kind of saw this as my opportunity to live the dream and be Sailor Moon. I grew up watching the anime, it was my everyday thing. I was kind of obsessed with it. And so being here on set, kind of bringing a little bit of the costume later on, hopefully even dyeing my hair, I'm Sailor Moon. It's pretty freaking cool. I'm excited.
Alright, sure will.
Secret base of operations. Yeah. I've been hiding in this bathroom for like an hour now. Just sitting here reading my iPad, waiting for the moment to change. He's getting in the tuxedo mask costume right now. Another guy that looks a lot like me, similar body build, come in, wear the costume. It's really great. We got a full like balaclava and domino mask, cloak to cover who it is.
The secret is still alive, but we need to get through these shots before Dewey dies in this bathroom.
Oh, and this is the ring here. I'm like super nervous. I'm afraid that she'll peek her head in here at any moment, but
I'm sorry, I thought I heard a high-pitched cry for help, but I must have been mistaken.
Well, you were just in the neighborhood and heard some damsel in distress. You're following me. Why?
Your wand flickering? You can't transform? There's something missing from your heart.
he'll come in, he'll do like a few lines, then say, oh, I gotta go to the restroom, can we take 5? He comes into the bathroom, we make the costume switch, I come in, then when we shoot the last scene, I deliver the line where I say, you know, something along the lines of, I love you, we've been hiding this for too long, let's go public.
This may not be for you, but
Sorry, Ben, you've been in the bathroom. We skipped all this.
No.
Yeah.
We skipped everything when we was in there. Go from
Okay.
this life isn't for you. And,
Okay.
all right, everybody set?
Okay.
Still rolling.
Still rolling.
Action.
My wand flickered because, unlike you, I don't want this life. Spare me the motivational speech and go bother some other magical girl.
Sarah?
I knew that was you. I knew that was you. I knew that was your face.
Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. We've had to hide who we really are for so long. At first it made sense for us. We couldn't really say who we are without someone trying to tear us apart, but those days are over now. Please, take this legendary silver crystal and let's never wear another mask.
Can we cut and get this again? Was there a yes in there?
So much. I love you so much. I'm a mother princess.
Exhausting. You did good. Good work, everybody.
Yay!
That was our Argo! That was our Argo, everybody!
Well, true filmmakers. Yeah, we